without character, character without knowledge. Which one is the greatest sin? Knowledge without character, character without knowledge. Very easy only, but you have to think a bit. First you understand the term knowledge without character. You are knowledgeable, a person is well informed, he is knowledgeable, he is efficient, he professes certain virtues which is required by an organization. Let us presume efficiency, punctuality, he is having certain attributes, productivity very high, he is having high productivity. Are you understanding? But he is not having a character. Now when you weigh knowledge versus character, which is higher? Both are important, but when you have to weigh, if you have to recruit a person who is highly knowledgeable for an institutional point of view, for an efficient point of view, that is okay, but that person should be having a character and integrity also. Are you understanding? Or the second choice, he is having high integrity, character is having, morality is very fine, but efficiency is less, his knowledge is not there. Whom you will recruit? Just I am asking you a question. No, you understood my question? There are two people who are coming. One is highly intelligent, lacks character. Another person is highly character. Efficiency கிடையாது. Possible. Don't ever think that the both should coexist, necessarily coexist. They need not have to be. Need not have to be. A person who is good intended sometimes may not be very much knowledgeable, may not be, need not be. Are you understanding? So when given a choice, which you will prefer? Character knowledge ma? Why? Is there one more question or another? Preliminary question. Why? See, matter is very simple. Character is a result of your bringing up, your brought up ma. Character. Bringing up. It requires a longer duration of time to build a character. Factors responsible for bringing a character are huge, many. But knowledge on the other hand, it also requires time, but comparing to character, the time required is less, which can be acquired by anyone, knowledge. Efficiency, it can be brought out of practice, but normally what an institution does is to recruit somebody who is efficient, because most of the so-called modern day institutions want results in the same month. That is possible only by recruiting those people who are knowledgeable. They want efficiency. Now itself they want character later, because his real character to come, for the Chandramukhi to come out 1 or 2 months, by the time they will fire him. That is different way. Where is the ethics I am asking in this whole mechanism? You understand? First thing what you have to see is character is very important, because it takes a longer duration of time and it is built step by step. Knowledge is an accumulation. So when given a choice, which is very important, character is very important or knowledge is very important, I would say that character is very important. So knowledge without character is a greater sin than character without knowledge. Normally this term is taken from Gandhi's punch dialogues. They called it Gandhi's 7 sins. Gandhi is, instead of giving sins, he would have given what is goodness, but he has given sins. These are the sins which a person has to avoid. These things he has to avoid. He has given a list of the sins. Just if you want the list, I will give the list. Last year they asked the question, 7 sins of Gandhi they have asked. Okay. I am thinking Gandhi himself is a sin to India, because he was not supposed to be born in this country. Where is Gandhi today, you tell me? What happened to his values? What happened to his morality? It is surprising, shocking to me that we need to speak about morality in a regular class to know about morality. That itself is a degradation. Are we understanding the point? What was supposed to be universally present, what was supposed to be an ingrained character in every one of us, now we are having an official class and we are discussing these are the things which is moral, this is amoral, this is moral. Like this if you speak, that itself is a self-proof that there is a decline of the values which is existing. Sir, is there any other proof? Yeah, open the newspaper and see. How many corruption, how many charges, what are the cases which are pending? You see in the newspaper. See, TV. See, just switch on the TV and see what is the society looks like. Is it a society which is full of virtues, or it is a society which is characterized by the absence of virtues? You decide. But if Gandhi, it is that Gandhi's values and principles we would have followed for 78 years of time, I think by this time we would not be needing any of these classes. Are you understanding? I think, some time back in the UPC they asked a big question, and I love this question. Are the Indians hypocrites? Or hypocrisy is an Indian character of India? Some type of question like this they have asked. Essay topic. Question lagada 10 mark da. Essay la vachi seyala ninga. 125 marks. You write whatever you want to do. But I think that hypocrisy is one important plague, important evil which is existing in our society. You understand? Anyhow, let it go. What are the 7 sins? Politics without principles. All these 7 sins which has to be written in golden lettered, framed, hung in every government office, public, private, all offices it has to be hung. Every house also it has to be put, I am thinking. At least then I think ethics will flow from there, other than the directly will flow in your head, we will see. Politics without principles. There is a principle in politics. People say this is politics, sir. Why you want principles, sir? They are asking. I am telling politics without principle is a sin. Gandhi has said. They are telling politics is separate, principle is separate. See what type of democracy we are living in. Are you understanding? Second, wealth without work. Oh my God. Wealth without work. Short term money. No work is needed. How? Scam, corruption, 420, all this type of work it requires, and people think that to work and earn wealth is stupidity. Present day idea. And sometimes they used to ask the older people, they ask this question, how many years you have been working? What is your job? Teacher. How many years? 32 years service. How much you have in your hand? 24 lakh 60,000 rupees. You one useless person. What work is this? I am working in a software company and I do some other business also here and there, buying, selling. You understand? Adhikpar inflating. Okay, real estate, that business. How much money? Easily. In a span of 4-5 years, I earn this 25-30 lakhs we can earn. You understand? And you please understand, Gandhi is the person who said, he emphasized the aspect of importance of work. He says that if you eat your food without working, that is not, it's not correct. That is not morally correct. Everybody individually he has to do a work, and according to Gandhi, that may be wrong also, I do not know. He says work means physical labor. Sir, mental work, sir. I am thinking that this share is to be bought in that share, that somehow money has to be given. That is not, that mind work is not speaking. Of course, that is there, but he is emphasizing on physical labor. Thirdly, pleasure without conscience. I do not know what he is trying to say. Enjoyment without understanding yourself, that is what he is telling. Conscience means your presence, your physical sense. You. Inside you there is a you. You understand this first. You are present. You are a multiplicity. George Ivanovich Gurdjieff says, a man is a complexity, a multiplicity. Osho has simplified it. Man is a paradox, Osho said. Paradox means something which is difficult to understand. This or that he doesn't know. That is called a paradoxical. Gurdjieff says man is a multiplicity. Sir, multiplicity means one person thinking in many ways about the same thing. That is called multiplicity. Are you understanding? So I am thinking inside you there is a you know, and that is called conscience. Conscience means that and you have to have when you are enjoying. pleasure, whether idle, mental, physical, that is a big list. What are the types, categories which are present? That pleasure when it is happening, be conscious. Understand? Be conscious. You understand? Conscience is telling. Next, knowledge without character. That's what I have put. Knowledge without character is existing. Then, commerce without morality. Commerce without morality. Next, science without humanity. I think these are all terms, exactly opposite terms like this I am feeling today. Science without humanity. Where is the humanity in science, you tell me? When they are increasing price of the essential commodities, drugs, life-saving drugs and the prices, you think where is the humanity present here? Understand? Anyhow, let it go. Worship without sacrifice. Sir, is Gandhi telling that we have to sacrifice? Sacrifice like the Vedic period animal sacrifice? Is it mentioning all? No. He is telling that when you are worshipping, you have to do something. Worship is not, as Osho used to say, howling in the darkness. Your prayers, Osho says, is nothing but you are howling in the darkness. Prayer. Why? Nobody hears, nobody gives a damn. It's waste. Then, sir, what it should be? When you are worshipping, it means a sacrifice. Gandhi is telling. Osho, I am not speaking right now. Gandhi says it has to be sacrifice of what? Sacrifice of something from you, which you consider very dear, which is wrong, give it. You understand? These are the 7 sins Gandhi said. Anyhow, let it go. Next in this question, knowledge without character. I think that is a greater sin, greater evil. That means character without knowledge. Are you understanding? Next, ma.